You just entered ChariotMan Gaming.
Get the hell out of here! One sword, get the hell out of here!
Goddamn explosion, man. That's it, man.
This is ChariotMan Gaming. What is going on, everybody? This is ChariotMan Gaming, and I'm coming back at you with another video once again with an exciting video and news update. And before I get started with this news update, don't forget to smash that goddamn like button, share, and subscribe to ChariotMan Gaming. And if you don't like this goddamn video, take your Google STADIA, Google TV, as I always say, Fire Stick 4K, Steam Deck, Nintendo Switch, Nintendo PS5, Xbox Series X, and you send it all the way out there to the goddamn depths of the goddamn burning sea, and hit my many outlets. Follow me on ChariotMan Gaming on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. My Twitter pages is growing. A lot of followers is coming. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram at ChariotMan85. And also follow me on ChariotMan85 on TikTok, because I will be uploading bathroom videos, more hilarious, entertaining bathroom videos. So stay tuned for that. And now, as I always say, we are back with the Stadia news. It is Stadia news. And next up on Stadia, Through the Darkness of Times, Mighty Switch Force Collection, and Those Who Remain is coming to Google Stadia. More games coming soon to Google Stadia. Now, we already got the news from the other company, but these are the games that's coming from Google Stadia. I was going to talk about the other games that was supposed to be coming last week, but we had some technical difficulties for the last couple of days, so I couldn't be able to put that video out. So that video has been removed, but I was going to bring those up. But these are some decent games coming to the Stadia, and let's listen to what it has to say. Today, we are announcing 3 games coming soon to the Stadia store from active current publishers, excited to bring more of these titles to players. So these are decent titles: Switch Force Collection, Those Who Remain, and Through the Darkness of Times. So these are some nice, decent games. Especially Switch Force is going to get the whole collection, which is good. The Those Who Remain, I will be talking about that. And Through the Darkness of Times, we're going to dive right into it. Now let's dive right on into it. Okay, it all starts in just a few days on June 1st with a bunch of Through the Darkness of Times from Handy Games, the team behind El Hill, A Wild West Tale, Chicken Police Point It Red, and more. A historic resident strategy game set in World War II. Players will deal small blows to Hitler's growing regime. So his regime is going to be growing. So you're going to be growing the regime. You're going to be doing war tactics to destroy Hitler's regime. The game, The Darkness of Times seems okay, like a puzzle game. It is not my cup of tea, as you can see. It is not my goddamn cup of tea, but that game will be coming on June 1st. June 1st, they won't be having these launches. In addition, following the great launches of games like Remote, Mastermind of Chronicles, and Falconer, the team who Wire Productions is bringing Those Who Remain on to Stadia July. The supernatural psychological horror story is sure to give you goosebumps no matter what device you play it on. No matter what device you play it on, this game seems very interesting. It looks pretty good. I'm liking what I'm seeing in the gameplay. The gameplay is looking really interesting. But first, finally, Mighty Switch Force Collection is coming soon to the Wait For It, the Creations of Dawn the Monsters, which everyone can play right now at no cost with the active Play Days event through May 31st. Jump into the platform action and puzzle solving. Access all 4 Mighty Switch 4 games in 70 plus levels. So there's a lot of good, there's some decent games coming. The weakest one of the bunch is, as you always, the Through the Darkness of Times. I'm not really interested, but the other 2, Mighty Force Collection and Those Who Remain, are the games that I'm looking forward to. And we will start Through the Darkness of Times. Okay, this is by Paint Bucket Games. Handy Games, released June 1st for $14.99 of Smackers. You are the leader of a small resistance group in 1933 Berlin, an ordinary people of Jews, the Catholics and communists of patriots who simply can't stand aside and watch. Your goal is to deal small blows to Hitler's regime, dropping leaflets to spread awareness about the Nazis already up among people, painting messages on walls, sabotaging, gathering information, and recruiting more followers, and all of that, of staying undercover of regime's forces to learn about your groups. The lives each member is grave in danger. So the game is looking pretty decent. I'm liking it. You can experience 4 historic accurate chapters, fight for freedom, those are the features, plan activities, find collaborators, and don't get caught. So you don't want to get caught, and you can feel the rate of responsibility. You make difficult decisions that face in dire consequences. The game is looking feel the weight of responsibilities. You make difficult decisions. Beautifully instated expansionic scenes and events. So the game is looking pretty good. You know, it's not my cup of tea, but if you're interested in it, you can pick this up on the Stadia store for June 1st at $14.99 of Smackers. Now, this game I'm really interested in is Those Who Remain by ChariotMan 101, Wire Productions and Whisper Games. Those Who Remain places you up in up-close psychological horror story set in the sleepy town of Dormont, a town in a spiraling split of the fabric of reality wrapped in darkness with the deeds of the citizens who reside. Some mistakes should never happen. Not when your life is complete, and yet do. Edward had a good life, a beautiful wife, and a perfect little girl, yet finds himself several whiskeys down and diving through the night of Dormont to end his secret affair in a bit to fix his mistakes. Confront the uncomfortable horrors reflected by the darkness and survive the night of Dormant as Edward is confronted with the test of his sanity, morality, and the shadows of evil that lurks below. So this game is looking pretty scary. These are the type of games I like to play. I love horror games. This is the type of game I love to play, and the features is darkness has eyes, wars torn apart, concepts of choice, and severity of sanity, and unique atmospheric horror. So the game is looking pretty good. This atmosphere is looking great, and hey, I want to pick this game up in the middle of July. July 20 can't come here soon enough. I want to pick this game up. If you're interested in Those Who Remain, pick it up in the Stadia store from ChariotMan 101. In the last news, it is the Mighty Switch Force Hyperdrive Edition, their collection, and its HD remake. As you zap foes and switch your blocks from the foreground to the background and vice versa, you track down the delinquent hoogling sisters in each stage. In Mighty Switch Force 2, Officer Wagon trains a pilot gun for a fire hose, extinguish dangerous blades, and rescue would-be victims. Finally, in Mighty Switch Force Academy, you will put the trainees through their parents and expensive HD stages of co-op versus mode up to 4 players. So the game is looking good. It features 4 fantastic games in one: Mighty Switch Force, Mighty Switch Force Hyper Drive Edition, Mighty Switch Force 2, and Mighty Switch Force Academy. So you're gonna get all 4 games in one in the Stadia store, and in one old collection that is coming to the Stadia store. And if you're interested in picking up this game, I personally, my gamers, I will pick this game up real soon. I am excited to pick up Mighty Switch Force. Mighty Switch Force is coming soon, and you can pick it up in the Stadia store. So my gamers, let me know what you think about today's quick news that I had to update on the Stadia store. Is glad to be back, and I'm faceless right now, but I'm going to be doing that for a while. But I'm back, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. What you think about it? Let me know in the goddamn comments what you think about the 3 games that's coming to Stadia. And all I got to say is sound off in the comment section and tell me what you think about these 3 games that's coming to the Stadia store. And don't forget to hit that like button, share, subscribe to ChariotMan Gaming, and to smash this like button, smash, subscribe, hit the notifications if you want more videos just like this as you seen today. And I got more content coming on the way. More stuff is coming, and the road to 1K is at hand. And I'm gonna say peace and keep it gaming. I'm gonna say peace. 1K is at hand. Peace.